Welcome to your breath. Breathe in and feel your breath. Maybe as you've never felt it before. Breathing in, breathing out. I connect with the classic loving kindness meditation that gives kindness to yourself, love for yourself, and then for all beings. And let's start off by giving kindness to the part of ourself that feels separate from others. Yes, there is a being inside the skin, and there is no us and them. There is no, there is no they. When you really feel into your body, into your breath, and connect with that you belong to everything. And we don't want to do a spiritual bypass in uh, dropping that part of us that feels separate, that part that gets scared, that gets lonely. And we do want to bring awareness and love and compassion to that part that feels separate. So let's start off with that. If there is a time that you've ever felt lonely, that you're in this house all alone, this hotel all alone, breathe into compassion, to care, to a tenderness for that dear young part of you that isn't aware of how we're interconnected and that there is a vast oneness where we're part of everything. So I encourage you to this not being a concept, it's a felt sense of starting off with caring for yourself when you believe you're separate, when you believe you're alone, when you believe you don't belong. Breathe into care for those of us who believe that they're alone in this house, that they're walking down the street alone, that they're sitting in a hotel alone. Breathe into that. Oh, yeah, of course, it appears that way. Of course, there is a sense of survival for that young, small part of you that it might be scared, might be thinking, of course I need to be safe, of course I need to survive. And breathe into a bigger sense of yourself that includes your loved ones without needing to verbalize it, but just feeling and just feeling that connection with them. It's deep um, awareness of how much they struggle at times, awareness of their joys, and feeling part of that without identifying yourself as them. What is that felt bodily sense of? You may want to start. I know with loved ones, it could be more complicated. Family, friends, communities. Um, we might bump against some difficulty there. But consider just nature, the rocks, the trees, the fungi, the mycelium. Let yourself feel your interconnection with all of nature, all of the trees, all of the buildings that are part of the homes that human beings build. Very similar to anthills or bird's nest. Belonging to the human community. You may not want to identify with that community. Connect with the nature, your interconnection with nature. You belong to nature. Breathing in, feeling interconnected with, even the word nature creates a separation, right? You are nature. You are as much of the leaves as you breathed in the oxygen being released by the leaves. And then the tree breathing in your waste. Feel this sense of belonging. There is no they, there is no separateness with nature. Let go of any concepts that you might have and just feel, just experience that belonging, the depth of that belonging, the depth of there is no they, there is no them. Conceptually, we know what people mean by that. And right now, right now, breathe into a spaciousness. Breathe into a belonging that is felt in every cell of your body. Let yourself be moved by the life energy in the world and those around you. And steady yourself with your breath. And in this moment, I'm a being that presents as separate and with a different vision, a wider vision, is interconnected with the natural phenomena around us that we somehow think of as different from separate from ourselves. And breathe into this beautiful being who thinks is separate and breathe out to all of our surroundings, the nature. Include your friends, your community. Widen your vision to include people that are harder to love. Possibly feel that inner sense of this little tiny cell in this huge world community body. Is breathing as one, is living as one, is anything but alone. you so much. Please continue to allow yourself to feel that in your body, a deep interconnection with all beings, a belonging in the world. And thank you for joining me.